Hello friends, welcome once again in my channel Innovative Ideas. In this episode of video, I will show you how to make an audio amplifier by the using of 6283 IC amplifier circuit board. Here it is. It is very cost effective and low powered amplifier circuit board. This IC is being used on 12 volts power input, and you can use up to from 9 volts to 15 volt, but as per practically seeing, 12 volts is the best option to give you the better result for audio output. You can use two 8 ohms speaker to get approximately 10 watts of sound, and that's good enough if compared to cost. So this IC is being operated on dual channel input and dual channel output, means 2 audio input and 2 audio output with 8 ohms of speakers. So I will show you each and every connection of this 6283 amplifier circuit board. So let's get started. On the screen you are seeing IC 6283 audio amplifier basic circuit diagram. Here you are seeing that pin number 2 and pin number 10 is used for audio output with the help of one capacitor each, and pin number 5 and pin number 7 is used for audio input, and pin number 12 is for 12 volt DC, and pin number 9 is used for ground. So this is the basic circuit diagram and basic connections. You need know only these approximately 5 connections, and that's all done. And practically I am going to show you, so stay with this video. And till date, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please do subscribe Innovative Ideas and please click the bell icon for latest notifications. So friends, to make this 6283 circuit board functional, you need a transformer of 012 volt which gives the output of 12 volts. Since I could not get that transformer, this is 12012, so only these two wires should be used as 12 volt supply. And this is 6283 complete circuit, and these are two 4 ohms speaker. You can also connect 8 ohms speaker for the better result. I could not get those speakers, that's why I am using these, and one aux cable. And the connection of volume I will show in my next video. So let us connect it. First of all, do not compromise with your health while working with electricity. Always use precautions. And this is the output of 12 volt. Since I have already stated that, I have already told you that point number 2 and point number 10 are used for audio output. So this is the circuit, this is the IC that should be the pin should be counted from this side, from left to right, means 1 2 3 4 and so on up to 12. So this is pin number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this is pin number 2. Here comes it. This is the connection from pin number 2 is coming at this point, and if we move forward, then here it is, and through one capacitor the output is given to the speaker. So this is the capacitor, that's why one output is pin number 2. Here it is, and next second one output is from pin number 10. So this is pin number 12 11 10. So this is the circuit, this is the connection. Here it is coming, and through one capacitor, pin number 10, this is the capacitor, that's why the second output is driven from here. So these are the points of speakers, and that ground should be common for these two. And for input, I have already stated that pin number 5 and 7 are responsible for that. So count from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pin number 5, and through one capacitor and through one resistor the input is given. So this is the 1 point, and from pin number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here it is. From this is connected with the input should be given with one resistor and one capacitor. So here it is one capacitor and one resistor, here it is, and that's why one point is this and one point is this for input, and ground should be common for these two speakers and for these two inputs, and power supply should be given here because this is the rectifier circuit. That's why to make it DC supply you have to give the input from these points. So let's get connected. So as you are seeing that I have connected these speakers. Now it's a time for connecting the input, means aux cable. Remember, in aux cable there are 3 wires, normal aux cable. Let us check that which one is ground. Setting the multimeter to the beep mode, and these are 3 wires, and in this pin there are also 3 connections. So for ground, this point is ground, and one is left channel and one is right channel, or this may be right channel, this may be left channel. So let us check. Remove the coating from the wire so that connection should be proper, and now let us check which one is ground. Okay. Okay, so here we are getting beep. That's why this golden color wire is ground, and one should be left channel, one should be right channel, or vice versa. So connect this golden color wire to ground. One channel and another channel. So all the connections are completed. Hello. So friends, it's the time for testing it. So I am playing a music, obviously of my video. Hello friends, welcome once again in my channel Innovative Ideas. Today Hello friends, welcome once again in my channel Innovative Ideas. Today I want to show you how to repair a hard disk which is not detected in your. So friends, you have seen and listened the sound quality of this 6283. It's very cheap, means economical, low cost, low powered amplifier, but output is very good. So friends, how do you like this video? Hope it will be helpful to you. And friends, in my next video I will make the one more circuit which can be used as an intercom of this 6283 audio amplifier that may be working on stereo system, means 2 input and 2 output, that can be used as an intercom. So wait till my next video. And friends, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please do subscribe Innovative Ideas and press the bell icon. So friends, that's all for today. Meeting you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Keep innovating.